Should one of us talk to the guys that drove us? Not the pirates. The procurement officer guys. Let them know what we're doing.
No.
Dawn officials.
Oh, right, because we just kind of hitched a ride with them, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is it.
That's not a problem because we have a boat now.
If they're Dawn
Got our own
representatives,
pirates.
yeah,
we
we
have
need
our
to
own
keep them
pirate boat
informed.
and our own pirates to drive the boat.
And our own pros.
So
And our own
they're
pros,
reporting
so-
to Dawn, like, what they're doing.
So if we want, we could just become pirates.
No, they as you heard
We're
last
just
time, they
pirates
don't have a
before.
means to immediately
Kinda.
talk to
Well,
Dawn.
in our own
We're like lawful
because
pirates.
In our
Well, we should tell
the
them where
tech
we're going in
level
case
is
we
really
lose.
low. of
Well,
the
that's
ship.
even worse than
Well,
what
no, that's
we're
what
doing.
we're
Yeah,
doing.
we'll
I
tell
guess
them where we're
pirates
going.
hunters
Okay.
are technically bounty hunters of the sea, except that they make their own bounties, and the bounties are goods.
Yeah. You know,
But bounty hunters work
Officers
within the
of
laws
the law are
of society.
technically bounty hunters
Yeah.
of the law.
Well, there's
except
no laws
that they
out
have
at sea.
laws and
Except parlay.
Parlay? Yeah, that's cool.
So you guys or at least one sec. That's right. Lucas at least tells the Dawn Enterprise guys that you guys hitched a ride with what you guys are up to, that you're gonna go find this guy.
Enterprise.
So
We'll
if
come
you
back.
disappear,
Yeah.
then there might be a problem. Okay.
that
Well,
could be
also,
pretty funny
like-
if we do just go off the radar. Get involved in some secret missing king plot under the sea.
I would keep Dawn informed of every move we make.
Yes, the king is missing. You have heard these rumors.
But I wouldn't want to do that.
The king of what?
Why?
The
Because I want to
king
go to
of
that
Bulwark.
planet.
There
and
was
I
a
wanna
king.
there
find
was a
those
king.
people
Yes.
that were part
He
of that
went
news
mysteriously
broadcast
missing
about
We
after
don't need to
the
find out.
appearance
No,
of
I do.
Dawn Enterprises. There's
How long has Dawn Enterprise been
No.
around?
so they've been there for about a year, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Dawn is
It's
like
been
in
2 years since
control
the
of
planet was
this.
discovered. Dawn actually showed up.
Does
Yeah.
Dawn own the planet? Or just
Uh,
Bulwark? They just control Bulwark.
They control
What
all
happens is they control the capital and
Bulwark's the capital, right?
Primary Shires.
From Mershire.
Yeah. And they control the capital, and the king basically seemed to be some sort of authoritarian figurehead. He just kept people from fighting. Most of the lords of the Shipshires ran their own thing, so life just continued as normal for most ordinary citizens.
Just less connected.
And you guys have a map,
you should
and it has markings. She says she can lead you there. And you guys want to do anything before you or after telling the Dawn Enterprises folks that you're doing this thing? So if you're never heard of again, let Dawn know, I guess.
I feel like we should ask Freya if she knows anything about Genjo, because if she's a bounty hunter herself, then
She's a
she's
bodyguard.
a
She's a
bodyguard.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's a tough lady.
So all of her business
Yeah.
is for this guy. She doesn't work for anybody else. Okay. Because I was
Yeah.
about to say, we could probably talk to her and be like, "Hey, what's
As
the
you
word on
walk,
the
as you
streets?"
walk through the streets and stuff, you notice she calls out to the other guards,
Mhm.
the Shipshire guards. So you get the feeling that she was in the guards corps for a while, if not still,
Mhm.
but that she just has a special job as
Okay.
Alex's bodyguard.
Cool.
We ready?
Yeah, let's go to Rhys.
Okay, so eventually Freya leads you to the location on the map. It leads you out onto the open upper deck of the Shipshire, as close as you can get to the docks without being on them, as you've already found out. There's just a ton of warehouses. It's currently raining. If you guys are wearing your
Seal
cloaks,
skins.
yeah.
Yeah, the sealskins. Yeah.
Seal whale skin or whatever.
Yeah.
They call it seal, but it probably doesn't look anything like it,
Like a seal?
an earth seal. But it's the word that fits the closest. So
It's rubbery.
it's smelly, it's rubbery, but man, does it repel the rain. Rain just rolls right off. You don't have to. Get the feeling it might make it a little awkward to draw your weapons if you're not used to it.
Perfect. Always have our weapons drawn.
Yeah. On the other hand, because the air is, you're basically out on the sea. You have this like salty air rolling through. It might not be the best for your weapons. In fact, you've already had to like
We'll be
do
inside
some serious cleaning
at
and
Rhys's
oiling with
place.
your weapons.
So we'll prepare
Yeah.
once we're there.
Oh, maybe we
Yeah.
should get like seal skin like holsters.
But they're
for
like
our
cloaks, so you can like throw them
protect it?
off. You know,
Seal
when
weapons.
combat happens. Okay, so
God damn it.
you are walking down a narrow path between warehouses. The warehouses are made of metal. Everything's made of metal. And they're all like sort of hammered, made out of like different hammered pieces. It looks like when a piece of something gets old, instead of, I don't know what you would normally do, a new piece, it's just like ripped out and a new piece is hammered in place. So everything has this weird patchwork, rusty look to it. The metal they're using isn't the best quality, but it's the same robot that you saw earlier. That same type of robot seems to be everywhere now that you've seen one, repairing patches and things, fixing various things up. As you're going through these alleys of rusted warehouses, you lose track of the turns. Luckily, you have Freya to guide you. Eventually, the path dead ends at a door on the side of a building marked only by a metal plate, rusty of course, that reads Warehouse Number 66. A rectangular hole at eye level is covered by something metal inside the door. Here, this is the place.
Do we knock?
Let's
Is there a
go
passcode?
open.
Okay,
Open
so all right, our entry. Are we going to do regular talk to him, try and see what he can do, or should we do an actual infiltration?
Why not talk to him? If he doesn't say anything, then we go with that.
Okay.
Because
And
then I assume we might
and
have
should
to...
we be up front or
Should one of us hang outside
lie?
and act as backup?
I think it'd be good. I think we should be very frank.
It'll be much less intimidating if, say, I'm not standing right there with the gun on my back.
Okay.
Apparently,
If there aren't as many of us.
The
Or
guards are-
perhaps Silas isn't there as well. He's a
I think
giant,
that's a good idea.
So it's just
Whichever one of us would be least intimidating.
just me and Maximillion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just knock on the
Okay.
door
Yeah.
and say, hey,
Oh,
we'd like to...
Off on one of the rooftops.
Ask you a few
Somebody
questions.
drives a motorcycle off the side of the ship.
Okay. So I guess what that means
I'm
is
just
that
going to be waiting around the corner. I guess.
waiting around the corner. Are you going to be with Lucas here?
If you wherever you tell me to go, I'm going. So if you
Yeah.
tell me to stay out here, then I'll stay out here.
Stay with the
Tell-
prince.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, let's wait out here.
All right. So then it's just
Okay,
I'm
where
going
are
to
we waiting?
establish.
Says Alex.
Oh, we're gonna wait over here around this corner while
okay.
while they see if he'll
Question.
comply. If he'll
All right.
go
I'm
through
not
question. I'm going to
I'm not
establish
be
a
your
mental
backup.
link with you
I'm not
for
good
the
at
next few minutes.
okay.
negotiations.
And me?
Me either.
I think I can only do one because I'm not like proficient in it. I can only do.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Talk is cheap. Actions speak louder. Especially this. Mag pistol.
Okay. Well, I guess they'll
Okay.
be around the corner. It's
Who's
just,
going up?
it's
No,
just
that's
Maximillion and
Maximillion and
Cubes.
Cubes. Maximillion and Cubes walk up to the door.
How do you want to play this? Do you want to do good cop, bad cop? Do you want to lead? Do you want to talk?
Does one of you guys have? Do any of us have charisma?
No.
Yeah, 10.
Me too.
Yeah, 10.
I have
We're
a-
like the non-charismatic.
I have a
team, right?
13.
We had this exact conversation that Silas is the one.
It's
that
still
does this.
surprising every time.
It doesn't give me a modifier at all.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Oh,
Everything
God.
It's a weird
is
system
just
where you have to get up to 14
zeros.
for plus one.
14.
Yeah. It means that those stats, sometimes they're useful, but most of the time, you're relying on your
We
wits.
can lead it off.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right, so you knock. Sorry, it's more like bang, 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 bang.
Oh, right,
because you
'cause
knock
big
on
metal
this
thing,
metal
yeah.
door. Yeah, you really have to wham on this door in order to, like, yeah, it rattles. You hear the rattling kind of echoes, like there's a cavity behind
Rattle me
it.
bones.
Then you, for a moment, there's like long couple of seconds pass, and you hear nothing. Then you hear like clanging and some clicking, and then more clanging, and then finally whatever's behind the slit like slides to the left, and you see a pair of gray eyes darting behind the door and a thin dark brown mustache. Yeah, who is it?
Hello. My name is Cubes, and my associate here is Maximillion. We were hoping we could have a talk with Rhys Cook. Just a few questions.
That's me. What do you want?
We're investigating the disappearance of Genjo, and we were hoping you could answer some questions.
I don't know anything about any Genjo.
Maybe.
That's unfortunate. That really is.
Maybe you know something about the people he
God.
knows.
Oh, fuck. Dude, did you lock the doors in there?
What?
Did you lock your back door?
What are you talking about?
You have like 5 minutes to lock that back door.
There isn't a back door. I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you? What are you doing?
Oh God, you
How'd
don't know.
even find
You don't
this
know about the
place?
back. You need to go into the back kitchen. Okay, the kitchen. Look behind the fridge.
Do you have
There
some
is a-
business?
Yes, I'm here to save your life.
Yeah, right,
Go to
buddy. Clink.
Oh, he's
He
dead.
need to save his life from me.
All right.
All right.
Let's call over Silas.
one
Silas,
second.
one of
Let's
those
make a
grenades.
back door.
One moment, please. One
I am the
moment,
juggernaut.
please.
We know that there's no back door though,
Yeah.
which is great. So that means there's only this one front door. Do we see any other doors?
Maximillion.
Yeah.
You were able to see
Yeah.
inside.
Cool.
Behind
God.
the little slit,
I hope
you
we don't
sort of
kill him.
caught a glimpse of there's a small room behind him, and then what looks like another door, like identical to this one, and then there's a room beyond it where you can see there's like a TV and some stuff.
I'm glad you said that because I was gonna ask if I saw through the slit because I want to teleport in.
All right.
I say beforehand. All right, Rhys. Plan B.
Okay. Yeah, so you can teleport. You got a good enough look that you can teleport into the inner sanctum if you would like, or into that.
Oh no,
other
just
area.
just right there.
Okay. You teleport in. You see he's walking. It doesn't make any sound. So you see he's walking away. He's like, "Who the fuck told me where I was? I told them I don't want any of this type of business. These crazy people. I don't even know what they." And you're right behind him. He's reached the second door. He grabs it and he's starting to pull it, and then he turns around and sees you.
Hey, is
Holy
that...
shit! Okay. Roll initiative.
Okay.
You and him?
Yeah.
I meant to link with you. I didn't know you were gonna do that.
I didn't think I wasn't gonna try to fight him. I was just gonna be like, that's not a proper way to.
I totally thought he was gonna buy the back door thing.
Yeah. Because he's a
honestly
scared
did.
guy, right?
Yeah, I
Alright.
thought I would
That
just
makes
play to
sense.
his
That
paranoia.
makes sense.
D8,
And,
correct?
He's unfortunately he's more paranoid of anyone who is outside than he is of anything that they could be telling.
Oh no,
Uh,
it's 20.
Oh no,
Yeah,
initiative.
it's
Yep,
D8,
no, you're
so
right.
yeah.
What was your roll?
It's a 3.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's a it's a 3.
No, well,
All right, so
That's
so
all.
he's faster.
I forgot, and then you reroll.
He slams the door. That's as far as he gets. But so he slams the door and he is fiddling with the lock. He's trying to lock it from the other side, but apparently it doesn't immediately lock when he closes it. So there's now a door in front of you. You seem to be in some sort of like like screening box. Like he could. You can tell that he has some way of like mechanically opening the outer door once he's cleared people to, and that way he can talk to them within the safety of his inner place, which you see as like a couch and like a TV and stuff, and you can see like random stuff.
For this outside door,
Yes.
just so I can get working on it, it's just a big metal door.
Yeah, it's a big metal
Does
door.
it swing out or swing in?
It swings. Let's see if I know where. I think it swings. It swings inward.
Swings inward. Okay, so
Yeah.
the hinges are not on this side.
Yeah.
This
This is a safety hazard, kids, but he's paranoid, so
Yeah.
it was worth it to him.
So the laser pistol.
Yes.
Is this laser pistol powerful enough to melt the steel wall?
You do not know.
Okay. Likely.
You might have to
Yeah.
try it.
I'll try it, and that's what I'm going to be working on.
Jet fuels
Okay.
don't melt steel.
So, so we can obviously see that they did not go inside because we're like within view of them.
Oh yeah.
You hear some like shouting, some words, and then you look around the corner just because you feel something's happened, and
Well, I can see what's going
Maximillion's
on.
no
through his
longer
eyes.
there.
Oh,
Maximillion's no longer there. He's just gone, and you can see you can see Cubes like. I don't know. Does Cube swear anything as he pulls out his pistol and like tries?
Yes.
Hey kid.
Okay.
Hey kid.
Uh,
Get a good look at this.
So he like leans around.
You're gonna be seeing a lot of this lately.
Okay.
A lot
So
of this
where do
buffoonery.
you shoot?
This
My
is-
goal
that's
is
the
to
closest
melt
I'll
off
get to a
the-
joke. This would be like, look at
it'd
these-
be easier
look
for
at
the
these
lock
fools.
or for the hinges. I'm gonna go for the lock, so I
Okay.
just kind of have to guess where it is.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's a big metal door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's simple. That's simple. If it's a big metal door, that means there's
Rip it off the hinges.
Yeah,
there's not necessarily.
Silas over
I mean,
here. He's just gonna
hold
break
on.
it.
I think I can.
I bring
think
Silas over
hey,
there.
I think I can smart this one. If it's
You
just a
can
metal
weaken
door, that means through hitting it, I'll see where there's reinforced metal behind it. And so if I do that on the side opposite the hinges, then I can find what the lock is, pulling it in, and then blast that.
I can use my press to open the to rip.
Oh,
Okay.
you have a press?
I have
That
telekinetic
can
press.
that can rip
All
off
right.
the door.
So
Dude, yeah.
do you just start banging on the door then?
Probably.
Kinda. It's more of like
Okay. Yeah,
it's-
you're
I'm
like
knocking
okay.
down to try and find
This
what the
door
lock is.
It's really solid and heavy, and when you're banging, you're just hearing a bunch of like metallic sounds.
All right,
Go ahead and give me a skill roll.
Perception.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Force exerted as if strength 18.
8.
Okay. You
can
hear a
knock down
lot
doors.
of metal noises, so
Okay.
you can guess that he has a security reinforced door with a bunch of bolts.
That's
going
like,
into the door.
I'm like, hey kid, you see this? Now look at
What's happening?
Now look at this. And then I use my telekinetic press to knock the door down, which is a master.
Okay.
So
it's a master discipline.
Yeah. Let's
So yeah,
just
it
see.
says
it gives you a
200,
strength of-
200 kilos can be lifted or force exerted as of strength 18.
Strength 18.
He doesn't have fine coordination, but
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
knocking
it's a
it
door.
over.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Out.
Good thing
Is
it's not a
strength-
mobile target.
how much is strength 18? I don't know
Yeah.
what to believe that is.
I mean, it's really just like.
Well, let's just
Is
what
that-
is
convert
represented
Is that like
as
$200
all
superhuman or
sixes.
just like strong human?
kilograms to pounds is. Okay, so you can exert the weight of 440 pounds. Okay, so this is what happens.
That's a
So you
lot.
hit the door,
Like ramming
and
into it.
there is. Okay, so that
I'm,
first,
like, giggling
first of
in the
all,
back
there's a
of this 18-year-old
massive,
kid.
just like
I'm like,
thump, like terrible sound right next to your ear as you're listening to this door and tapping on it.
No,
Uh,
we got you out of the way. We're not idiots.
Well, it's a matter of how does the force work? Do you like push it out from your hands, or is it just suddenly exerted on an object?
It is suddenly exerted on an object.
Okay, so then I
because
don't
it
even
defi-
need to
it
be
is
moved.
physically
I'm making
defined.
it with my mind. I don't need
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
like.
It doesn't
This-
shoot
there's
out.
This
No,
is just
it's-
flash.
doesn't
That would
shoot
be
out. It
flashy.
doesn't move through the air.
I'm not
it just
Goku.
happens. The door suddenly, philosophically speaking, the door feels like it has suddenly been pushed by 440 pounds of pressure.
So
Wow.
when I'm
What does that do to us?
Because silence is like magic. So you hear a crunch and the door bends inward. You're gonna have to hit it a couple more times. So that'll
Alright,
be your
well,
action in the
alright, yeah,
round.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
we'll
initiate
set up
the
outside the
answer.
door, and I'll go.
I mean,
Um,
he should be absolutely terrified that This door.
Oh no, he's terrified that somebody's in his house right now.
Hey, I tried to warn him.
Yeah. You
Okay.
had 5 minutes.
All right.
To unlock the door.
So and you
Maybe we
had a
should just
3.
threaten him better.
I've never rolled a really good
Threaten him.
initiative.
Well, my
Now that
goal
I'm
was to
actually
get on
thinking
his
about
side
Okay, so no.
and
I mean,
to
it makes
appeal his
sense.
paranoia.
Silas is on
I just want to know what
But
I want to know what this kid's
Yeah.
reaction is to me doing this.
cubes.
Are
is
you
on-
starting to impress this kid?
Alex is like going like, what the fuck is
Yeah, kid. You should choose
yeah,
telekinetics.
what he-
like you said,
Visualization.
watch this, and then the door just like bent inward. So
Yeah,
more of he's like, what's happening to the door than what are you doing to the door?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
do they know about psionics in this Porifashire?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty soon,
Yeah, you haven't really.
pretty soon
you
we're
haven't
gonna be
sounded
the
out anybody.
CISOs.
Yeah.
You
We're
did
gonna be
hear
the
some
magicians.
stuff
We're
about
the
like
CISOs, the devils.
like when I don't know, did Maximillion ever tell you this funny story about how he wandered down into the basement and played Spin the Dragon
And-
with some
Oh,
guys in an alley?
And they freaked out.
Yeah, and they were like calling him like a demon and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Servant of the dragon.
Yeah,
Even if he did
yeah.
tell me that
So
story,
who
my
knows?
character would ignore it.
I mean, still
Yeah.
do it. It's the best thing to do. All right, sweet.
Okay, so Rhys Pieces. Okay, let's have everybody else roll initiative.
Okay.
Now that things are heating up.
I got a 1.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Nice.
Oops. Maximum 3.
Oh, wait. Dex gives a bonus, so I guess that's a
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, nice.
Good roll.
Okay, Lucas
I like that roll. I want to meet that.
has a 7. All right.
I do that way too much.
So
I wanna
that
meet
was Silas. So Cubes, you're up.
I want to meet that.
The door is bent in slightly.
Well,
It doesn't seem like it's
It's
enough.
not gonna
yet,
work.
But
That I can do. Is this building? Is this more of like a room in a bigger ship, or is it an actual building off the top of the ship?
it is a standalone building. It looks like it's a
Okay.
warehouse. It looks like it's pretty big, and it seems to be internally segmented into rooms.
I'm
of some
gonna
sort.
walk the perimeter and check for other entryways.
You're not able to walk the perimeter because the warehouses on either side meet the edge
Got
of
it.
this
Okay, yeah, that's
warehouse.
pretty much that was what I was trying to find out. Okay, well, I guess I'll just wait for this door to keel over.
Okay.
Wait, why didn't you telekinetic ram?
You know what? We're
That
gonna
would have just blown it off its hinges.
have
I don't
Maximillion
have.
take his turn,
That's
even
level
though it's
4.
out of
We don't
order
have that
We're not there
because
yet.
Well, he went.
he
and
went,
then I
and
was
then it
gonna
should
go.
have been.
No, you
yeah,
have
so
it, but it's
cool,
not
I was
massive.
gonna-
You're
No,
up.
no, no. We're
We'll
level
just
3.
do you, and then
We'll
we'll
have
head
the
back
third
to the top of the order.
Alright.
So
I wanna.
All
I
right.
wanna. You just shut the
Oh,
door.
you're
he
totally
shut.
right.
He
Yeah.
closed
Yeah,
the
we can't
door
do
and
that.
is trying to get it to engage the lock
That's right.
mechanism.
I mean, I wish I had.
I'm gonna just yell out to him like, "Is this any way to treat your guests? Like, we don't want. I don't want there to be any blood. So, here. I step back from the door.
Who are you? How did you get in my house?
Tell him we didn't lock the back door.
Oh god.
So what are you doing?
back door.
I'm gonna tell him.
Start dancing.
You should probably step away from the door, and I wanna shoot mag pistol at the door he's trying to lock. At the lock of the door he's trying to fiddle with.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and you don't have to make actually make a combat roll because you're shooting a mag pistol.
Do you want to go ahead and reset?
Yes.
Okay, so we got a metallic slug. Let's see what happens.
Attack.
Attack.
There
You're
Attack.
attacking door. That is a hit.
Yeah.
I assume
The
it has
door
AC,
has
the door
like
has
a
AC 10.
bajillion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like AC 10.
Another
AC 10 is a
D6
good
now.
one for
Okay.
whether it just ricochets and does nothing.
All right.
So let's see what happens.
I do 7 damage because it's +2.
All right, so you
Sweet.
fire your mag pistol. It goes zing as it normally does, and the bolt goes about halfway in. So it's a solid. Actually, mag pistol. Okay, so it goes all the way through.
Nice.
It goes in, and then you hear like somebody screaming on the other side. Let's see how
Did you
lucky
shoot
he
somebody
was.
on the other side?
Oh, he was lucky.
Oh wow.
He goes, ah! Okay. Top of the order.
Cool.
That is
Top of
Rhys.
the morning.
At 8, he is going to fiddle with the lock. Let's see if he can get it. I'll just roll a skill check for him. Yes.
Nice.
Okay. So he engages the lock. We'll see how much that helps him. Yeah, he has engaged the inner lock. Lucas.
There's no back door, so he's not gonna get
yeah.
out.
Lucas, you are up.
Does it take my action to read his
You cannot see
emotional
him,
state?
therefore you
Oh.
cannot read his emotional state.
Inside, we have
He's
both of us
inside?
have to wait for
Yes.
Oh, we haven't knocked down the door. So
Silas has
I don't,
to
I
do
don't have
his
anything to
thing.
do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Crack.
watch the
We
fireworks.
wisecrack with
Okay.
Alex in the
Okay.
background.
All right, so we'll just skip to people who are doing things.
Yeah.
So that is Maximillion once again. Since we took your action out of order. We skipped. All right, the door is now locked. You push on it; it does not give. It has a little hole through it, though. This is a decent sized little hole from your spike
Take a
going.
look
Alright,
inside,
yeah, I
and
wanna-
then you can
um,
teleport in.
I want to kneel down and be like, "Why do you gotta make us choose the? Why you gotta choose the hard way?" And I want to teleport in if I can see it through the hole I just made.
You had already seen
yeah, I'd
all
already
the way
seen it.
through.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, yeah, I'd like to
Go
teleport in.
Okay.
Why you gotta be so rude?
You teleport in. You are not able to take another action, but you can move if you like. You can see that he's got a bunch of like random boxes of just Nick. I don't
Of
know.
Nick?
I guess
Wow.
he's got. Okay, so the room
Yeah.
you are in is very neat and organized. Everything seems like it's in its place, but he's sort of out of character. He's like pulling open drawers and like going, "Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?" And like he's scrambling around, throwing open cabinets and stuff. He's got a bunch of like freestanding cabinets and drawers and stuff. You see there he has a TV and like a couch in front of it and like a little stool and
Oh,
a
so he's
little
living
coffee
there,
table and he's got some tea on the coffee table. The TV has a big old spike right in the middle of it.
I'd like to, move up, and I'm gonna kind of laugh and be like, I'd probably start cooperating before my friends get here.
Okay, so he spins around and like starts crab walking backwards. You're a witch. You're a witch, aren't you? And
whisper,
we are
Dragon!
Silas.
dragon.
Up to you.
So yeah, I obviously do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This time you hear there's like the tearing of metal and the door like crumples inward and goes flying backwards, bounces off the wall.
Now, so that wasn't that hard, was it?
What happened to the door?
We-
Freya's like looking at it. She's like, "Huh? What? Fucking door?
Yeah.
Dragon's fucking door."
Dragon. No.
Do you say that?
No. You said.
Hail dragon.
Now, no, watch it.
Hail.
No.
Dragons are our kings.
Watch and notice, son.
I don't-
This is the power of dragon.
I don't-
And this power could be yours.
I don't say
Only
anything at all
three easy
about that.
payments.
Okay.
Feel the
Okay.
hits.
But what I do say is
Feel the dragon blood coursing through you.
when you see a door, you open it.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
No.
When God closes the
Okay.
door, he opens another.
When God closes the door, you open it.
You fucking smash it open.
When
Your psychic power.
That's Silas's quote of the day.
Yeah.
When life gives you lemons, get a new life.
Alex is just like staring at the door. So save us, fucking door. So Rhys is like scrambling backwards. He hits a wall. He's like, and he goes, "Go there!" And then he like dives for another like drawer thing, and he like rips it out, and he has a laser pistol in there, and he's like fumbling it, but he doesn't quite get it up in time. And that leads us back to Lucas's. Yeah, Lucas. There's a door open now, but there's another door that's still locked because your buddy
He's
hasn't done
inside?
anything about it. So
He's
guess you're
inside?
still waiting.
Oh my God.
Back to Maximillion.
Maximillion, you're okay though. God,
Okay.
scared me.
Dirtling around.
Why are you just jumping into places?
What?
You can't
Okay,
just jump in
Max.
alone.
All right. So like, does he actually have the pistol, or is he? Like...
Yeah, he's like he has the pistol, but he's like got it on the wrong end, and
Yeah.
he's like
Don't.
he's got the safety
What?
on.
Don't
and-
what?
I'm telling him.
He's gonna
I'm
kill
telling.
himself.
I'm saying Rhys, don't do that. Because point a gun at a man with a gun. That
Can
guy's
I-
gonna shoot.
Yeah, I'd like to.
He's
Max
not
hasn't
pointing it
pulled
though.
out a
He's
gun
pointing it
yet.
at himself.
He's just teleported in.
No, I got my pistol.
Oh, that's right. No,
Yeah.
you did spike through.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'd like to.
He's a pistolman.
I'd like to say wrong choice, and I'd like to non-fatally shoot him.
Don't worry, if I can get to him
All right.
fast enough.
Cool.
Yeah,
should-
roll
He'll be
me
okay.
a
If you
combat
shoot below the
roll.
knee,
Yeah.
it's not attempted murder.
With
Really?
let's make it a little harder because you're
I-
trying to
I don't
shoot
know
him
if
in
that's true,
place.
actually.
So
That's
we'll
what I
give him
heard
plus
once.
2
Oh, okay.
AC. So his AC
Because you're not shooting
is
for any.
he is
of the
wearing
vital
the
organs.
I suppose that's true.
stealth
I mean, you're still
armor
shooting at
because
someone.
he's paranoid as fuck.
I guess at
so-
one point, how do you argue
But
the
it's not-
Oh,
intent?
the undersuit.
The
Yep,
intent
so
to shoot
AC
below the
seven.
waist before
AC
aiming?
7. He does not have a dex bonus, so you're rolling plus your skills plus 5. Yeah.
No.
Okay. So you just like shoot a spike right between his legs.
It is fatal.
Oh, see,
Silas, you
That's
can
the thing. You
punch
shouldn't
down
shoot at
another
people at their
wall
legs.
if you like.
Because you
or-
hit the femoral artery, that can kill him in the legs.
Would it mean? Do I have to approach closer in order to get that other door down? or is it
telekinetic press,
Is it within the range of where I'm standing at?
Sonic. If not, let's
Do
see.
you like make
You're
any
using
motions when
telekinetic
you do
press,
it?
right?
Do you like...
No.
Do you just stand
No.
there and stare at the door as it crushes in front of you?
Yeah.
That's
you don't,
pretty
like,
good.
Punch at it.
Yeah, you just
There's
need
no
to be
need
able
to
to
punch
see
it.
it. So yes, you can just do it from there.
Yeah. I'm still like making snidel comments to Alex. I'm like, the way out is through.
and then the door crumples again.
Yeah.
Is it your words? You're speaking the words that crumpled the door?
I'm not a man of many words, so it's not my words.
Okay.
I can promise you that.
Rhys drops the gun, obviously wets himself. There's a thick spike between his legs. We'll step out of combat.
Wow.
What do you people want?
Like we said, just wanted you to answer some questions.
What sort of questions?
Here, let's.
I ain't done anything. I haven't done anything.
All right, so you say you unlock this door for me?
You just turn it.
Turn it? Okay.
Right there.
I go. Look, I'll get my friends in here, and I go unlock the door.
Okay, so you try to unlock the door,
Yeah.
but something's crumpled part of the mechanism of the door. Now the door's jammed.
Huh?
Let's destroy it the rest of the way.
All right.
Keep at it.
Yeah, I break it all the way down.
Do you say anything, or you're like, step back, or you just go punch, and it goes?
No, I don't say anything.
Okay. You're like fiddling with the door, and you hear like the screaming of metal. I'm sure you jump back
Yeah.
into the door.
Oh, yeah.
Pump and dumps over.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, of course, the first person he sees is actually Cubes, like dusting his hands. Just like,
Oh, he thinks you did that.
you people are monsters.
Well,
We
that's
just-
that's a dated term for what we are, but
We'd just like to
Um,
ask you some questions.
Yeah.
We're
could
not.
have just let us in,
We're
have
not-
us for some tea.
We're not
some
monsters.
tea.
Oh, you
We're
gotta-
So
Extra
everybody
power.
strolls in. He's completely, he can't even get up. He's
Dude.
just like,
Do-
he's like, the TV's completely ruined.
do-
There's a mess everywhere.
I use my
Oh, it's
rem-
gonna take me forever to clean this up.
I use my remote manipulation to get his gun away. Wait, is his gun still near him? Or did
I
I use my
kind
remote
of,
manipulation
I mean-
to snatch it away from him?
okay. You like, do Do you like pass it to Alex or something?
Yeah, well, no, I
Just
I,
like
I,
float it
I
over.
fling it into my own hand, and then I
Oh
say,
my
It
god.
just like jumps up and you catch it.
Here.
It's just like,
"This one might suit you a little bit better than the one you got."
yes, laser weapons are more accurate. Thank you.
Yeah.
He's
Do-
giving away laser
Consider it
I need a laser
What is it, like a going away to college gift?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I look at Rhys and I say, do you mind as I gesture towards the tea?
Oh,
I really
help
feel
yourself.
Excellent.
It's
Anyone?
Earl Grey.
Would anyone else like some tea?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
I start pouring tea for those.
Okay.
That's a-
He has like a, so he has all these high tech stuff which you wouldn't expect in this place that's like lit by torches and stuff. All of this
Huh.
stuff is obviously very expensive. He's imported it from Centuryshire, and he has like an electric generator you can hear going somewhere that's outputting the electricity he's using.
So
He has a TV, and he's got like some like I don't know what do they use in the far future? Probably some sort of, you don't even need a storage disk because the TV has like 4 billion terabytes of memory. So he has like an old hub TV show playing on it.
so
And it's like not rendered in 3 dimensions because he was only able to like get this flat screen TV
What?
instead of a
Flat?
3D projector.
Some shows are better in just 2 dimensions.
It's all about,
Some people say
it's
that.
all about hexagons.
Ugh.
Yes. 49 Samurais, one of my favorites.
Well, you would have still had it if you just simply opened the door to our questions. It takes a very
That
paranoid
now.
person to just.
How can I help you, gentlemen?
so Rhys and I
He's like crossed his legs, like
Oh, he's okay. He's
Because-
more relaxed.
no, because he wet himself and he doesn't want it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I lay down on the couch and I'm like, so
Just
It all
jump on the
began-
couch.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Yeah.
when I came in, you were talking about how you didn't want to deal with these kinds of questions. It was supposed to be kind of like a simple job. Like, who are you talking about? What are you doing, Rhys?
I have many customers. They are not usually as violent as you, but
seems they pay you a little better though.
sometimes- Yes, quite well.
Oh, sorry about your door, by the way. I give him 100 pearls.
He's like, yes.
So-
But we will keep the gun. It's a gift for the kid.
That was worth
Yes,
way more
I
than 100
already-
pearls.
Yeah.
So how much would it cost to? How much were you paid to smuggle Genjo?
Yes, Genjo. Yes, my memory is jogged. Yes, I do know. Yes. I'm not sure the exact price, but it was significant. Somewhere a couple thousand pearls. Yes, wanted to go to the Blood Cliffs of all places, but then again,
Blood
the
Cliffs.
business is good out there for me at least. I don't
Well-
know what you'd be doing out there, but
Hold on.
He
Bulwark
paid
is a.
you.
This is a water planet. What do you mean by blood cliffs?
oh, Blood Cliffs. Yes, it's an oil refinery. Or an oil well. Yes, it's been turned into the fishing village. Has a small population of diligent fishers. The fish are attracted to the heat that the nuclear reactor of the well gives off.
Oh, okay. Did Genjo ask to go? Let's just start with. What do you know about Genjo?
Not much. He was a procurer for Dawn Enterprises. He used to come here pretty regularly every couple months, collect the fish and whatnot. And then one day he knocked on my door. Oh dear, my door. He knocked on my door and said he knew that I was in the business of getting people to places that when other people were not supposed to find out, and that he would pay me 2,000 pearls to take him to the Blood Cliffs without anyone knowing where he had gone or that he had disappeared.
Just him by himself? No Mary?
No Mary, just himself.
How would he keep people from realizing he disappeared? Would it not be obvious?
We needed a gap of time before they realized, so that they wouldn't catch me, basically. But that was more on my side. Yes, well, he's already gone. I could really care less, except business reputation. Of course, can't really do business with the door like that now, can we? Yes. Do you have any other questions?
I think.
I think that's it. I think we got what we needed.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
no need to hurt you. No need.
I'm gonna read his emotions and surface thoughts.
Okay. So his emotions.
Now he can make a
thoughts.
mental
now, let's
save.
see.
I think
He will attempt that. And let's just get
Every
the
time you
wording
do
on
this, it's during
that.
we stab a man. I want to know how he feels.
Well, no. So
no,
hey,
we never.
No, I know.
Did you,
Alright.
did
Similar
you guys
things.
Well, I want to see if there's something
actually
he's not telling us.
mention
That
Genjo?
he's
I
like,
got
or did you
That's
just
why
okay?
I hope
Yeah, I
this
did.
reveals
Alright.
that one
So we were like, we'll just have some questions.
Here we go.
about
Here we
Genjo.
go.
Okay.
Okay, he does not make it.
So
cool.
So
I was thinking we knocked this guy's door down based off of this, like, your back door.
Okay, here are his surface thoughts. Oh, thank heavens they didn't ask about the Watchers. Oh, good. Ciso.
Oh, that's
staff.
right. Did you say CISO sack?
Yes.
It's like a swear word.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
So-
quite foul. Yeah. You haven't heard
Yeah,
anyone
it
use it,
is.
but
Who talks about anyone's sack?
So,
yeah,
Let's talk about
especially
Marty.
your local deities.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Rhys, what can you tell me about the Watchers?
You see his face sort of freeze. The who?
Oh yeah, didn't they?
That's
was
right.
talking about how they
Yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah, no, and it was also what was it? Genjo had that necklace that was about the Watchers.
yeah.
That's right.
I
That's a
bet
very
they're-
good detail.
They're
Yeah.
linked together.
Oh, many folks have, or at least used to have, mementos of the Watchers. It is a segment of the Church of the Archive.
Mm-hmm. Was this connected in any way to Genjo's motivations?
Oh, he didn't tell me his motivations. Of course not. Why would a man do that? That's ridiculous.
But it sounds like you noticed something. Something about the Watchers when you took this particular job.
Not the particular job. No, of course not that one. No.
Do you have a connection to the Watchers?
Now,
I suppose that being alive is better than having my business, and I
You
can't
saw
really
what
do
we did to
business.
your door.
Debatable.
Yes, the Watchers are the ones who employ me the most out
Who
here.
watches the Watchers?
CISO watches the
Oh.
Watchers. At least that's what they believe,
that's what they say.
Yes,
He does see.
the
so-
Watchers do pay me exorbitant amounts of money, of pearls, to make sure that various goods make their way to the Blood Cliffs.
Oh.
Standard things, really.
So, the Watchers pay you to go to the Blood Cliff, and Genjo pays you to go to the Blood Cliff. It seems like they are related.
Perhaps. I mean, I don't usually pay me, so I don't really
How,
think about those sort of things.
how is a group that's been disappearing for such a long time have this sort of money?
That is a very good question. One that I was not asking while they were paying me.
I somewhat get the feeling that you're not telling me something. You're withholding information.
I'm not withholding anything from you. Do you want lists? I've got cargo lists.
If
made
you're
up.
not-
I've got manifests.
Yes.
If you're not telling him information, you're not telling
one
me
moment,
information.
please.
Here, I've got my data
Well,
pad
And,
out.
Have Freya and the
I
Prince
just changed
been
my
here the whole
hair.
time,
Yeah,
like listening?
yeah.
Certainly. Probably.
Okay. So
We're
you
not gonna
see
leave him
like,
alone,
He
but-
walks over to a drawer that he's pulled out. And picks out a pair of pants, and so he opens like a small door, and then there's a bathroom. And he says, can I close the door? Bathroom.
No.
I'm like a doctor. I won't mind.
I'm like a dog.
I'll step in there and I can close the door. It'll just be you and me.
It's so small.
I'll
and
give
he,
you a
like,
massage.
He looks at the size of the bathroom, and he looks at you, and he sighs, and he just turns around a little bit, and you see his shoulders just like sag a little bit, and he like takes off.
I want to
his
read his
clothes and,
emotions.
Just shame,
Ooh, embarrassment.
shame, and embarrassment, and how far.
Good.
And yesterday he was making 1,000 pearls for delivering just ordinary blah blah blahs, and now this is what he's reduced to.
I gave him 100 per.
While he's in the bathroom, are the prince or Freya commenting about how he's admitted to taking the Watchers or any of that stuff?
You see that they're like slightly interested, but they're not really like, oh my god.
Yeah,
They're like
Their
huh,
bodyguard
that-
and a teenage
Watchers.
boy.
That I mean that makes a lot of sense. Think of it as if you're in a room and like you just found out like someone's funneling weapons to ISIS. You'd be like you're interested, but you're just kind of like I don't really want to.
No.
I don't want to
Here's
be
the other
here
thing.
during this.
From what you guys have learned, it
not
wasn't a
surprised?
political
Yeah.
thing.
They chose.
It was a religious thing.
Oh,
So it was an inter-religious break in the sect where the Watchers were like, we're leaving.
Okay.
Because
It's like
you guys
learning
are
that,
off telling us that we
Easter- the
can't
Easter Bunny
practice
isn't
our religion in this specific way anymore. So we're leaving.
So they all left for Blood Cliff, and they're doing their thing at Blood Cliff.
And they got
Genjo's
blood
helping
and
them
they've got a lot of
to
money
destroy
somehow.
the Star Children.
What?
Because the Watchers don't trust the outsiders.
Oh, it's the Watcher.
what
that
is
don't-
it?
Yeah,
Well, then how did Genjo become a Watcher?
he's a sympathizer.
What does he get out of destroying?
Mary is a Watcher.
I mean, it's the classic story of boy meets girl, girl's super religious, boy becomes religious to get with religious girl,
Goes on religious
and then
crusade.
goes on religious crusade, kills everyone, and then ends up with the girl.
God, I've
Yeah.
seen like 3
Yeah,
rom-coms like that.
Comes home and is
Classic
like,
story.
oh man, you killed all those guys. And he's like, yeah, I did.
Just like God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Topical.
All right.
my sins have been
Topical.
absolved.
It's been topical for Howden.
Okay. So he's like, yes. Okay, so he gives you guys these cargo manifests. They're sheaves of this paper that's been covered in the water protecting stuff. They're anybody have somebody roll me a culture criminal.
Ooh, I
That'd
got
be
that.
good.
That's
Be a
not
good
me.
one.
How do I not have that?
Actually, yeah. Let's just have
Not a
Lucas do
criminal.
it because he was the one who asked
You're just
for
a
the.
psychopath.
I've got 6.
It's different.
Okay. You're
No, I'm not a
you're
psychopath.
combing through these guys.
I mean, you can be a criminal but
It's
not know about the
mostly
criminal underground.
foodstuffs and some other weird,
I do care
foodstuffs,
about some
clothes, things like that.
Well, I've
Like-
got it saved.
Yeah. If anything, it's just the sheer amount of deliveries they have for what you've now heard is a small fishing village than anything. That's what you get from it. You see, I felt like I felt a little bit like I was taking advantage of them,
Just
taking their
regular
money,
goods,
but they were giving me money to make sure it got there without anyone noticing. So who am I to say no to several thousands of pearls per shipment?
Yeah. Sounds like a good deal.
And that's the profit. That's not including what they pay for the things themselves. So
You got a good little thing going on here.
I didn't.
I mean, you still probably have it. You don't have to tell anyone about us.
Yeah, we're not gonna shut you
You
down or
mean you're
anything.
not looking to destroy the Watchers and ruin
We're
everything?
here to procure
We're here for Genjo. That's our one job.
Yeah.
Just Genjo is linked to the Watchers, so more information about Genjo and hereby the Watchers, easier it is for us.
Yeah, you'd still have a door if you.
I wish you had said that instead of started going off about my back door.
Yeah, I asked you if we could talk to you about Genjo.
Investigations.
And you said,
I thought you were from the crown, Lord Liam. He's been
Well-
looking. I know it. He's looking for something to get me over on.
Oh, he has been, yeah.
How does
Oh,
Alex
see,
react
so
to
is
that?
that?
Oh, it
that's the-
is.
That's the prince, isn't it? He's like,
A simple
yes,
mistake for
yes,
you to
we
make.
know everything. He just looks proud of himself, and Frey's just like,
We're taking him to.
Wait, Alex looks proud of himself?
yeah. Alex looks proud of himself. He's like, we've got you, criminal. And Frey's just like, you didn't do anything. I just watched.
whatever.
It was funny.
Just joking.
but-
Joking.
okay.
Well, I mean, it's
Tearing
it's
down.
treating.
Is that all you need? Is there anything else?
No,
Please.
no, I think we're set.
Clean up this up. All right. Well. All right.
Should consider getting a back door next time.
And locking it.
Yeah, making sure it's locked. Yeah.
I have a bolt hole, but it takes a little. Normally, the front door slows people down, gives me enough time to get down it. But little boat, it's perfect. It's the perfect plan, except witch and
Why
who
would-
knows what you are.
Why would you
the
volunteer
door.
that information to us?
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? I'm ruined. Absolutely ruined.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, really, no
it's
sympathy
fine.
whatsoever. All right, let's go
Let's
to
head out.
Bloodstone Village.
Bloodstone.
Okay, you see him
Blood
like flop
Gully
on the
Village.
couch as you are
Watching
leaving. He like picks
Bloodtown.
up the tea which somebody has drank and he looks at it.
He's
And he sighs. And you
being
see him like
melodramatic.
throw the tea water out. Like
Jeez.
what a
his-
drama queen.
like his room which was like perfectly like
He
everything in its place and it's just he's
Oh
just
man,
gone
my
to
door's
pieces.
broken.
Really?
I'm just gonna have to sit
God,
here and
you
watch my
broke my
flat screen
door.
TV.
You went really.
No, because it has a hole in it with a giant spike right through the middle.
You went from
that wasn't me.
please don't kill me
That was
to why did you do this to me pretty quick.
Well, once he learned that you guys weren't there to kill him,
I
it was
guess
like,
that's-
well,
I-
why'd you do this? To
I was
me?
holding the killing and bringing back thing. in the
Well, I
back
tried to.
pocket.
I
It
told
wasn't me.
Morgan, I was like, "That's no way to go." Like, I
Much-
gave him
much
options.
worse things
There's
would have
no-
happened to
Yeah.
him. That's for sure.
There's no way
I
that
thought you were just gonna pop in and like unlock the doors one by one for your teammates and just
Oh,
walk
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
But it worked out.
excuse me.
It was pretty funny.
I noticed you
It was
locked this
effective.
door. Here to fix that.
That would have been better.
Sorry, it seems like you've got a problem with
My-
your door system.
my
It
name
just
is
keeps
Gendo.
opening itself.
You meant to open
The back door?
closed it.